Like an aggressive dyke.
That's fucked up. Did we go live already? Oh shit, we did. Why the fuck do you keep doing this?
I keep telling y'all when y'all hear the music, I'm going live, bro.
Hey, what's happening? My name is the Williest. Thank you for tuning into Creative Noise. Try and give me that real quick. Try and give me that. Creative Noise.
That booty hole. Check that booty hole.
No.
Yep, we getting the skull.
Yeah.
My mic off.
Yeah. Shit, you cut that shit. This nigga, man. So we at PorchTrappin episode 74.
74.
Yeah. PorchTrappin episode 74. I actually got it right on the first time, brother. 74 episodes.
So rare occasion.
74 episodes.
74.
Just got it right.
First time in 74.
I'm just saying, I ain't late.
I understand.
We just wanted to let y'all know, we officially on a bunch of streaming sites. We got our shit together.
Well, yeah, like 80% together.
80%.
We still working on it, but
yeah.
Stop living off them welfare checks.
Dear Lord.
Who in the fuck?
I don't know.
You know what? I'm just gonna go.
We on Apple Podcasts.
Spotify.
Podcast Addict. Podchaser. Deezer. Listen Notes. Overcast. Pocket Cast. Castro. Cashbox. There we go.
Listen to all them shits.
Yes.
I don't care if you heard that. Listen to an episode on each streaming service.
Yeah.
Facts.
Switch service, listen to another episode. Switch service, listen to another episode. Switch service, do that 74 times.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
Wait. Why?
And then do it 6 more times cause I said so. You understand? Yeah.
Esquire, we appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, it's time. Every time you check in, I gotta do my echo. Can I get my echo?
I get.
Ladies and gentlemen,
welcome
to the Black
Antonika. Oh shit.
Brown Sugar.
What the fuck was that?
I got to redo it.
I apologize.
That was he fucking up. You fucking up?
My bad.
You over there fucking? He over there fucking up?
Yo,
You about to lose your mic?
Listen, Demu Podcast.
Okay.
Said what's up.
What's up, Demo?
What's happening?
Hold on, let me get my echo.
One more. All right, come on. Hey, pay attention, cause you fucking up.
Yeah, hold on. Let me get it right now.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Esquire Harris. Of the Black Tea. Brown Sugar. Network. And I am Crispy Bacon. And I make your pussy's walls.
I'm not repeating that.
But yeah.
Yeah.
How you guys feeling about the new name, the new brand name?
Actually, Risha said, "What's up, y'all? Y'all still DWC? God damn it!"
Well, damn.
All
Sorry,
right.
Sergeant.
Did you say that? Did you say that in your ludicrous voice?
Boom. We drop bows on them.
That's not.
That's ludicrous.
I know, but he talking about when Ludacris like, God damn it. Anyway, never mind.
I don't like Ludacris. He's a short muffin top nigga.
I almost slapped this shit
Oh,
out.
I seen it. I seen it happen.
No, musically I like Ludacris.
This nigga.
Musically I like him, but that bullshit ass John Henry movie, nigga, you hear me? What?
I'm mad as hell about that movie, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
I don't understand why y'all mad, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Listen, me and Brett had to turn it off real quick. So remember when he went into the store and he was talking to the shorty?
Yeah.
And she was like, yeah, you know, you gotta, oh, this is my song. I was like, oh no, hell no. Listen, I love supporting it because, you know what I mean, it is what it is.
Well,
but,
I guess, but
what? The acting was not. The acting looked like the filming program, okay?
That's okay.
They filmed that on your phone.
That's cool. I don't know what y'all was there for, but y'all niggas wasn't paying attention.
I need to take this goddamn.
Y'all wasn't paying attention to the story.
I was.
And did I mention the soundtrack?
Yes.
The soundtrack was dope. Now,
who was that singing though?
It was a couple different artists.
Yeah, it was DJ Quick did that shit.
He wasn't singing.
You right? He wasn't singing, but he did the soundtrack.
Yeah, but anyway, go check that movie out. If y'all haven't seen it yet,
don't watch that
check
shit.
that. Just check it out.
You can go to my OnlyFans at Captain Long Dick.
Esquire said. Esquire, he said, I was like, what the fuck is that? Bro, the movie,
You fucked up his promo.
bro, that movie. I did. Oh, yeah, I apologize, brother. But yeah, today we're gonna talk about this Boosie shit.
Talk about it.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about this Boosie shit.
Touching you.
Why?
I gotta download. I forgot to send the fucking sound wave.
The sound wave.
Yes, Sean from the Demo podcast. They're a day ahead of us
Somehow, maybe because of where they're located.
Bro,
It ain't-
we not.
He
gonna
made it
get-
seem like this shit was like some
Bro.
kind of mystery, bro.
we
Sorry.
Not gonna get into this time zone.
You right. You right. But we gonna talk about the Boosie thing, the Boosie situation. If
Hold up.
Don't.
So if
bro.
I move to Australia and gamble and then come back to America, does that mean I can
that is
time
not
travel?
that is not how time works. We're not doing this.
Bro.
That's time traveling.
It's not. Please
How,
mute his shit.
Sway?
No, bro, I'm not doing this.
Please mute his shit.
If I place a
I'm
bet
not. Mhm.
ahead of time and say we'll say Mayweather, we'll just say Mayweather versus Deontay Wilder,
Bro, that-
and I say Deontay Wilder is going to win because I'm over there, and then I fly back to America and place the bet. Can I win?
bro,
That's time traveling.
bro,
Shut up.
That's bro.
Anyway,
In that case, they're watching this yesterday.
yes.
No, they're ahead of us.
No,
So they're
exactly.
they're
So they
watching
watched
it in
this
the-
yesterday.
They're in the future. Maybe that's why
They
they're
watched
always
this
ahead of
yesterday,
us.
So
Yeah, they did watch it yesterday.
bro. I'm not doing this with this.
yo,
man.
he's a troll.
He is.
Engage the trolls. So
Always
when we talk about this Boosie shit, I guess we're gonna talk about if in reality was Boosie wrong. I guess that's the real question. But a lot of people keep comparing what Boosie did to Dwayne Wade's son, which is
Two different.
totally different situations. I don't.
Well,
I get what people saying.
I'm really not informed on the Boosie situation.
Well, basically, Boosie paid for some pussy for his 12-year-old son. Neck, my bad. Head.
Paid
I mean,
for some oral fellatio.
he paid for a sexual service from a woman
from
to
a prostitute.
Prostitute.
You gonna put some respect on that lady's name?
Who, the prostitute?
He paid for her to do a sexual service on his 12-year-old son.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, that's the situation.
Reese said, "I'm watching y'all on Sunday." So is that time travel?
Facts.
No.
Told you. Hey, you ahead of the game, Sergeant Reese.
Oh my God! Please don't get this man no ammo.
Hey.
He's in a.
Well, he's also watching DWC, so we gotta figure something out.
No comment.
So he's not time traveling. He's in a different timeline.
I guess the one question that everybody was having, I think they were saying that by Boosie doing that, his son was basically raped.
Yeah, that is
Molestation.
That's
Was
technically molestation.
Molested or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that is the big deal, and then the one that was one of the big deals, and another big deal was that so many men were glorifying what Boosie did as in a celebratory type of thing.
Yeah.
Like that's something that basically they would condone for their kids.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
You know what I mean? So and
Not
and
mine.
that's where one of the biggest double standards happens from the time you're a little boy to you're a man, is that anytime you get sex from a woman as a man, you should be congratulated. Like you should like it's a trophy. Because if that situation itself was onto a little girl from a older woman or a man, that whole house would be on fire right now.
This is true.
You know what I mean? And I think my personal belief on little boys experiencing sex at a very young age is it's wrong. I don't think,
Especially if it's forced upon you.
that, and just little boys don't have I don't think little boys have the mental capacity to understand what happens.
But that plays
yeah.
into the Dwayne Wade shit. how can you sit there and say Boosie's kid don't have the mental capacity, but Dwayne Wade's kid has the mental capacity to say, oh yeah, I'm going to be a bottom or a top or I'm.
Yeah,
I feel
my
like
thing
being a
is
female.
I never really spoke on the Dwayne Wade situation, but
the thing about Dwayne Wade's situation compared to this one is that sex is involved compared to a child choosing who they are.
No, he's not choosing who he is. He's saying that I'm a fucking he's a female. That's choosing a sex.
Yeah.
That's him saying.
Hold on though. You're sexualizing it though. He's choosing sex.
That's not sexualizing. If you say you're a female,
he's choosing the gender.
Yeah, so in a
It's
sense,
a sex,
you're
I guess.
Yeah, so in a sense,
No, you're sexualizing it.
No, don't. We ain't doing that.
So in a sense, it's the same fucking thing. If you can mention at any age, you can mention. There's no reason why we can say Dwayne Wade's kid, who is 12 years old, can say, "Hey, I'm a female," and and Boosie's kid can be like, "I'm going to give him some neck."
What?
Like I'm gonna get his kid some.
There
neck.
was one was a choice by the child, and one was a choice by the parent.
I'm pretty sure Boosie's kid wanted to get some neck, and
he might have just assisted in the situation.
Yeah,
he
but
walked up on him like,
you don't do that.
What do you mean you don't do that?
Well, this is. I feel like I understand the difference, but I feel like
Do you think,
similar?
Yeah,
I understand the difference between coming to the conclusion that you were a different gender than you were born.
Yeah.
And wanting to be sexually active early.
Yeah.
There's a difference. I get that. My thing is at their age, should their parents what should the parents be doing in this situation? Or should you indulge like they both did? They both indulged in what their children wanted. Or should they have given them more information? I don't know what either one of them did in the situation because I don't know how far Dwayne Wade and them went with that before they went publicly. I don't know how long they've been dealing with this before they went public with it.
To clarify, Boosie's son Boosie didn't say anything about his son asking about this, so we can't put them words on that.
Facts.
We cannot put that words on that. The only thing we know is that Boosie said he paid for a woman to give his son some head. That's the only thing we can go off right now.
So why are we putting him on that pedestal and giving that nigga the rope and trying to hang him?
Who? Because he's 12.
Okay, what the fuck does that mean? So why are we not hanging Dwayne Wade?
Who said we wasn't? Who said we wasn't? At the end, here's the thing. All right, here's the thing. Here's the thing. So when Dwayne Wade, if your son comes up to you, say they feel like they want to be a girl, right? You got two responses. Or no, well, you got more than two, but
there's a couple.
You know what I'm saying? But your main goal as a parent is to always love your child. Now that doesn't mean you have to agree. That does not mean you have to agree. No, Dwayne Wade says he has never stated that he agrees with anything his son is doing, but he loves his son enough to be able to have his son back on anything he does.
He also he does not love his kid that much.
So.
He doesn't.
So
we're not gonna go. No.
So
we ain't putting that.
So when Boosie's statement on why he chose to get his son some neck is because he said he does not want his son to be gay.
Okay.
So that was his reasoning.
Yes.
See, like I said, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
So wait a minute. So you telling me? Hold on though. So you telling me you paying for a woman to give your son head will stop your son from being gay?
My nigga.
Will it? Will it? I'm asking yes or no. Will it?
I don't know that little nigga's dick capacity.
What dick capacity?
Like if his dick get hard around females or not.
But I'm saying though that just because you feel as if that if he has sex at a young age with a woman, that's gonna stop him from being gay.
I don't
think that's how that works.
It's how it works if you keep putting it on TV.
What?
If you keep having
you talking about the situation you don't believe in?
First, wait, on what?
Ain't he the one that said that we ain't about to sit here and say that the TV controls your kids?
I didn't say that.
Oh, we can go back to episodes.
I never said anything about TV. I said once they go outside that world, that's when the world is what controls your kids.
What's the TV?
It's not the world.
Oh, it ain't.
Cartoons is not the world.
Oh, it ain't.
If your kid is sitting down watching, we'll say, and I like how Steven Universe did it.
Who the fuck is Steven Universe?
You never watched it? Anyway, Steven Universe.
Yeah.
The way they put in the lesbian plot into Steven Universe, it was not forced. It was just like two gemstones getting together, and then they did their thing.
They were fusions.
I mean, we even said this. We talked about this. When you force something onto kids, like and this is heterosexual, homosexual, asexual. When you're forcing something onto children, it's different. But if it's something that's natural, then yes, let it happen. They're conditioning kids to be gay. I love gay people. Don't give a fuck. But they're setting it up that way. Every time a heterosexual man says something about their kid being heterosexual, why is there always a big fucking issue? Because he got his kid head. That's the reason why everybody's pissed off.
No, it's because of how young his son is. If his son was 17 years old, people wouldn't give a fuck. Let's clarify that.
I had little bitches rocking my mic early.
Did what? Oh my God!
You gotta fix how you say things.
Let's clarify.
Yeah,
your sexual encounters were engaged by you, or was somebody paying for your pussy?
I don't know if they was paying, but they was like, "CC,
what? No, that's not what I. Was somebody paying for your pussy?
I don't know, nigga. I wasn't watching the money, bro. I got the piece of the chung chung.
This nigga is wildin'. Anywho, the difference between you going out at a young age and taking it upon yourself to go do what you feel like you need to do in life is different than someone who is responsible for you, supposed to be taking care of you, going out their way to say, you know what, I think it's like a 40% chance this nigga might be gay. I'm gonna have this bitch suck his dick.
Did you say 40% chance?
I don't know what's going on in his head, bro. But apparently the math was off.
Well,
so it was too high of a percentage for him. So,
but that's what
I feel like 40 is a good percentage for you. But like maybe I can nip this in the bud, because if you hit like 51, it's over.
But
yeah.
Shit. Well, that's 50%. 51% is ownership.
My bad, not 12-year-old son, 14-year-old son.
14.
I mean,
I don't know, bro. It's like I get what people are upset about.
Listen,
you can't be mad.
No, because you know what? The thing is, a lot of people are angry about this, and I understand why. And my thing is, Boosie put the information out there.
Yeah.
So obviously, like you said, if you put it on the internet, you got to be ready to deal with the consequences.
Yeah.
So this is the consequence. People are going to talk about it. Some people not going to like it. Some people not going to give a fuck. Some people going to try to do something about it. Some people are actually going to try to get other information and try to say you're a danger to your children and get your fucking children away from you, or even try to get charges pressed against you, because apparently his son is still young enough for that not to be past the statute of limitations.
But your child,
unless he's talking about something that happened a while ago.
So it says the Baton Rouge, Louisiana-based rapper took to Instagram Live to deliver a disturbing explicit.
Which he said 3-4 times.
Phil rant, hell yeah, I got my fucking son dick sucked. Says Boosie. That sounds like Dr. Seuss. Whose real name, I don't give a fuck about his real name. I'm training them boys right. Says in that video, ask any of my nephews, ask any of them, ask my son, yeah, when they was 12, 13, they got oral sex. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
No, what? Listen. I get this.
I get what you're saying.
No, something. Well, you can say
the process of it is not.
You can blame it to being on a culture thing. That's how he grew up. That's how he thinks shit's supposed to be. But like you said, a lot of people didn't grow up like that. A lot of people weren't like, oh, happy birthday, nigga. Here you go.
Yeah,
I mean, that's not how, definitely ain't how it worked for me. Yeah, I mean, I know in the Jewish community, when you're 13, you're an adult. Yeah, I mean, they do all the celebrations, but I don't know if there's a celebratory BJ at the end.
Oh, you talking about somebody out the cake?
I don't know if that happens, at that. Yeah, I mean, even though they're in that community, they're an adult. I don't know how far they go as far as that, but I don't know. Sexually, like you said, being someone that knows people who got sexually active early.
Yeah,
I can say that it can be very unhealthy.
I believe it's unhealthy.
Definitely.
Here's my thing on. I got two different takes on what it can do and what it cannot do. One of the things I think experience something that is most definitely meant for when you're older, mentally is most definitely different due to you won't be in inside of the group of people that just figured it out at like 17, 18. You know what I'm saying? Like you'll be like kind of on some old, all right, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I do believe that at a very young age for a male, it is possibly one of the biggest distractions that we have.
Wait. No. We ain't doing this.
Why not?
No. Fuck this.
Okay.
Breeze got a point, but he don't got a point.
You talking about the comment?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about what he said.
I was talking about.
But no, it goes with what he's saying. No. Fuck this. We're not doing this.
Hold on. If R. Kelly can piss on the 15-year-old and they got him the fuck out of here, then Boosie needs to go as well.
No,
the old lady who even did that needs to be reevaluate her life. The real life.
So is he wrong or is the lady?
Oh, they both wrong.
No, he's not wrong. Bro. If these monkey bitches is out here,
bro,
no,
bro,
see,
you about to lose your mic, bro.
Don't categorize it to black women. If these fucking monkey bitches is out there telling dudes that their age is older than what they is, how could you blame somebody else,
bro? Okay, wait a minute. First of all,
but then
we're not going. I know what you're saying, but we're not going to put R. Kelly in that category because the nigga was pulling up at the school with McDonald's talking about who's coming. No, we're not going to put him in the category of somebody that got tricked, bro.
What I'm saying.
All right, but I just want to be clear. We're not going to act like they tricked R. Kelly, like they was lying to that nigga.
You're at a high school and you knowledgeably know that's an older nigga. What are we doing here in America?
I get what you're saying,
we
bro.
We are giving acceptance to motherfuckers who have the lack of accountability to say, that's an old man.
Yeah,
But because your mom is out there fighting, they have acceptability to say, oh, that's an older man. I can go out there and hang out with that older man.
What this got to do with your dad buying pussy?
I don't know.
When it has a buy pussy, that female had 100% chance of saying no.
You're right.
Right?
Yes.
So how can you get mad at the dude that said, hey, suck my son's dick?
Because you buying a 12-year-old some pussy.
No.
14.
But it wouldn't happen if the bitch didn't take the money and suck his dick. So you can't get mad at the man for
she wouldn't have been there if he didn't offer.
The bitch was there for a party.
For the little bully.
Bro, all right, bro, we get it. We get it. She should have some responsibility with this.
No,
that doesn't take his responsibility away, bro.
It has nothing to do with his responsibility.
Why not?
If I offer you something,
yes,
and then you,
and he was responsible. Is he not responsible for making that offer?
Fuck no.
That's ridiculous.
That's
ridiculous.
No. Under the guidelines,
fuck them guidelines.
We're gonna say the females, 21 years of age, right? If I say, hey, go suck that kid's dick, and you go do it, that's not my responsibility.
Yes, it is. What?
You're stupid enough to go do that.
You're correct.
Guilty by association.
Bro, you're correct.
You're correct. I don't like guilty by association.
It don't matter what you like, bro. A fact is a fact. She's wrong. She's wrong for doing it, and he's wrong for offering, bro.
If I propose something, you do it, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
I got nothing to do with it.
Yes, you. What?
I have nothing to do with proposing something and you going to go do it. Nothing.
Bro.
Period.
No, he didn't just suggest. He said, you want a couple dollars, I get this to you. If you pay somebody to rob a bank and them motherfuckers say, hey, he paid me, guess who else is going to jail?
That's different.
How?
That's different.
How?
You
Bro, I gotta turn my mic down. Ow!
Hold on. Hold on. Let's go back through this.
Hold on. Dev said some shit you have to let your kids find out on their own.
True.
I believe that. Bruh. Okay.
I agree with that.
Listen, I'm a very firm believer that children should discover. What the hell?
Cheers over there.
Oh, that children should discover sex on their own. But the moment you know that the child is looking into sex,
Yeah.
you might need to go, hey, brother.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of how Dwayne Wade's son went, hey, and nobody saying shit.
You don't know that. Listen, hold on. Time out. You don't know that. Listen. Tell the story. You want to tell the story about your son?
We heard the story, and through Dwayne Wade's own mouth, he said his kid was researching the shit. Through his own mouth, he was.
And then with the
Dad, give me the duct tape. I need to shut the fuck up.
Wow, bro, I'm trying to figure out.
So you telling me for the moment that Dwayne Wade got told, you think he wasn't on some old? I'm sorry, what'd you say?
He wasn't. He said that.
I don't give a fuck what he told the media. You know why? Because he looked like a happy home at the media.
So now we flipping it and saying, oh no, it's the media. So why are we not saying about Boosie?
I didn't say it wasn't Boosie. Boosie put this shit on his own media. Dwayne Wade went to the news channel.
He put it on his own now.
Dwayne Wade.
That was gay.
$1,000.
That was
Dwayne.
I shouldn't be grabbing that mic like that.
You see how you take accountability?
Yeah, I take accountability.
But
Bro,
tell the story.
I'm not
Tell the
gonna
story. Please tell the story of your son, please. Maybe I shouldn't say it like that.
I don't want to tell the story no more.
I'm about to say because we
No,
let
I'm
that
just
right
fucking
after the
with
Dwayne Wade thing. I don't like that. Not saying it like that. God damn it.
I don't even.
Accountability. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with y'all no more, bro. I think I'm gonna head out.
No accountability. Deja said no accountability. Accountability. Both adults are wrong.
Wrong.
Correct.
Wrong.
Please tell the story. Please explain. Please explain how it's an adult's job to be able to decipher what a child means, because no matter, because a child could go outside and be like, I'm fucking Superman.
Yeah.
And if you don't tell him not to jump off a building because he can't fly, as an adult, you supposed to make that decision for him.
And listen, I don't listen. I wasn't there, so I don't know what goes on in the Wade household. I don't know what those conversations were like. I don't know how long they were dealing with the situation before they went public. I don't know how long this nigga gonna keep smacking his lips in that damn mic.
Was that me?
No, it was him.
Did you see the comment your brother just left?
What was that?
Dear God. He said, when you find out your son is thinking about sex, it's time to have the talk. Slide him one of your favorite websites because you know DVDs are damn near fossils.
Yo, if that nigga erased
Bro,
my cookies,
no. Fucking.
I don't want to jack off to the same thing I'm watching with my kid.
That's nasty.
Do not slide your child an adult website.
Facts.
That
do
is
not
a
do that.
Terrible idea.
You sound just like Boosie.
No,
I'm
do
sorry.
not do that.
I'm sorry.
Do not do that.
I know I'm fucking with it.
I know you fucking
Damn,
with
gonna
it.
pull up.
I think about I'm on the way.
The studio of Creative Noise is located on the west side.
But
Yeah.
proceed with your story, brother.
Yeah, like I don't know how all that shit went down, but my thing is children's vocabulary are very limited.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you feel like your child is extremely intelligent, you gotta think there are things they have no idea exist yet, regardless of what your life is like.
Anal.
I'm speaking in general, not speaking sexually.
My bad.
Remember, we're talking about children, bro. Stop sexualizing everything.
Bruh.
But yeah, I mean, their vocabulary is just not there, so they can't express how they feel because they don't have the words, and two, they don't know. They don't understand what's going on. So they might take a thought and a gesture and think about it and hold on to that shit. And if there's nobody there they can talk to about it or get through it with, now that idea is an identity.
Mm-hmm.
This is no longer what they think. This is no longer how they feel. This is who they are. Because they didn't have And I'm not saying that necessarily that just because they're going through something that they're wrong, they could be right. They could be thinking this, have nobody to talk to about it, and still be right about it.
What the fuck just happened?
I have no idea.
Go ahead, bro.
I think I read my pants. But no, I got.
Ripped his pants.
Got. On my bad.
He's in the weird shit.
Yeah.
But go ahead, bro.
Anyway, so I just take that off my life experiences because a few years ago, son had to be 4. I would say 4. 4. Like, these are the thoughts going through his mind at 4. Comes up to me, he goes, I want to be a girl. Now, immediate instinct is to go, the fuck you just say to me? But I just look at him, I go, what? He goes, I wish I was a girl. And I go, what? Your instinct is to go, shut up, you're a boy. The fuck is you talking about? Not a girl, you're a boy. Shut the fuck up. Stop saying dumb shit. Get out my face. But me, I don't know. It just came to my mind. I'm like, why, bro? I'm just like, yeah, I mean, I'm like, why do you want to be a girl? He goes, and he talks about his older brother. He goes, cause he's mean to me, and he plays too rough, and he hurts me, and my sister, she's nice. And I go, so cause your brother's an asshole. You want to be a girl because cause your brother's an asshole? You're basically telling me is that you don't want to be an asshole when you grow up. So you feel like boys are assholes and girls are nice. So in order not to be an asshole, you want to be a girl. He goes, well, I didn't use those exact words. And he looks at, he's like, yeah, I don't know. He's too rough. He hurts. He punches. I'm like, but you punch, bro. Like you play just as rough with him. You just mad because he's stronger than you, bro. He's like, I don't know. I just don't like it. I'm like, well, do you think I play too rough? He goes, no. Think I'm mean? Do I do too much? He's like, no. I'm like, well, I'm a boy, bro. Not all boys are like your brother. And he's like, oh. It's like, so you still want to be a girl? He's like, nah, I'm gonna be a daddy. I'm like, all right. That was the end of that conversation.
Split decision for him. He just needed some.
He didn't know how to deal with how he was feeling, bro.
Yeah. And he worded it to a point where if someone heard that and they had a strong belief in a certain specific area, like Boosie,
they'd be like, oh, you need to do
somebody would have been at your house. I'm sorry.
Okay. Anyway.
Who would have been in my house?
No, I'm talking about the Craigslist. I mean, Backpage. Shit. OnlyFans. You know what I mean?
Facebook Messenger?
Right. Oh, shit. Dev said it's up to him to click, are you older than 18 or not? He got a point.
Artifact.
Maury said, Devin Coffee, no, that might be a good way to teach them about about age. Sex can't be sushi gang at 15. No. Not sushi gang. We are not doing that. No. That's nasty. But
My kid's 12.
I think
If he's around me and there's an opportunity to get his balls licked, he's getting his balls licked. I caught that little nigga whacking his meat in my shower. Thank God he can't produce semen.
Now wait
Because
a
if
minute.
I'd have gotten that bitch and slipped and killed myself on my son's semen, it'd have been a wrap.
I don't think that's how that works.
Bro, so
wait a minute.
There's a
How
what?
did you go in the bathroom when it was in the shower?
I can hear outside. You know, the shower's just running here.
Oh, no.
Bro, why is your ear out the door, nigga? Play the game. What is you doing?
Y'all see the hallway?
What's your headphones
Would
on?
you say when the fuck we get sprinklers? That's not funny. But yo,
Bro, you talk about what, bro?
Yo.
First of all, you gotta relax
Yeah.
because you talking about.
If-
You talking about if he has an opportunity, you're saying
Look,
that like he's
if-
going out on his own and living his life. You can't stop that, but
If-
Boosie produced an
If
opportunity.
Boosie knows that his kid is, getting hard on by females, come get your dick sucked.
why not? No,
No, why are you forcing it, bro?
Why?
That's not forcing. That's a
That
look,
what?
that plays two ways.
that is
He can either,
that-
he can,
No.
look, he
That's-
can either
No.
say, "Daddy, I don't want my dick sucked right now."
No,
you
no.
you sound crazy.
Come
as hell.
on, man.
You sound crazy
Come
as hell.
on, man.
You sound crazy as hell.
Especially if
Kids don't even want to tell you that they ain't even finished their food.
come on, bro. I'm about to stop entertaining this man.
Nah, man, that's bullshit.
If
'Cause
you
every
say
ti- every
so.
time there's some shit like
Yeah.
going on with like heterosexual males, just like everybody
It's
wanna
not
jump down
that,
niggas'
bro.
throat.
Literally, bro,
Yes,
We're
it
talking
is.
about we're talking about children, bro.
Yes,
fuck,
we're
fuck
talking
what you
about-
talking
It ain't
about.
got- look, in 2020,
Finish that sentence. It ain't got nothing. It ain't got nothing to do with.
Hold on.
It ain't got nothing
It
to
ain't
do
got
with
nothing to do
what.
with- It ain't got nothing to do with children. In 2020, these
Literally
chil-
a story about children.
my nigga. In 2020, these kids
Yeah.
can do what the fuck they want. You can't parent your child.
Not,
Am I lying?
bro? You're
Am I lying? Am I lying?
Boosie made a choice for his child.
bro. Yes, you're lying, bro. Cause just
By a decision of a child, if a 12-year-old child would say, "Hey, my dad has been beating my ass and I don't want to be here," he can get removed out that motherfucking house.
That's
a child,
cool.
Through
That's cool.
Hold on, wait. Through emancipation, if that child feels, no matter, I think it's above 12 or 13. I can't remember the age. Through emancipation, if that child can feel he can live on his own and mentally produce that he can be on his own,
Okay.
he is considered a grown adult.
okay.
What the fuck are we talking about? That little
We're
nigga
not-
probably wanted his
bro,
dick sucked.
I'm not talking about random children in random situations. Just because random motherfuckers can do random shit don't mean you allow that shit in your household, bro. Don't mean you accept the bullshit. Just because the society accepts bullshit doesn't mean you have to, bro.
But
If my child decides, oh, I'm grown, I want to live on my own, you go through them steps, you go through that process, do your best, live your life, do you, boo-boo, get the fuck out. Because I ain't want to pay for your fucking food anyway, you eat too much. So... But if the niggas in my house living under my rules, living my fucking life, I'm not gonna go get like, hey, you want your dick sucked? I got you. I got 40. Nigga, that's the fuck.
That's bullshit.
What you mean is
What
bullshit?
the fuck?
If the nigga, all right, we're gonna put Boosie's life on it.
Okay.
But Boosie's life, dude. They got a bunch of females,
Yep.
and this has nothing to pertain to being gay or whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He has a bunch of women flaunting themselves on Facebook, bunch of women at the house.
Yeah.
Do you think that kid didn't walk up and be like, "Hey, Dad, I got a hard on," or "Hey, Dad, I'm starting to like women"?
How many times have you
Okay.
been a kid and you didn't get what you want?
Nigga, what?
What do you mean? What?
Answer the question. Answer the goddamn question.
Just cause if my son walked up to me talking about, hey dad, I wanna fuck her cause my dick got hard. I don't give a fuck what you feel like.
But that's their lifestyle.
I don't give a fuck, bro. You gotta put.
Wait,
Okay,
how do you
listen,
give a fuck about
listen,
somebody else's
listen,
lifestyle?
listen. Let me. You know how? You know why? You know why? Cause my boss had carried you for a very long time. Your mom only carried you 9 months. You was with me for. Shut the fuck up, bro.
Bro, by that logic, she still has
I know.
more range than you.
I know.
Because
But-
she's born with her fucking eggs, bro.
So
you develop your shit later in life. That is a
Listen.
terrible argument, bro.
Watch your mouth. They don't know that. So what I'm saying is that we gotta stop that reality of acting like kids just cause kids think they grown that we treat them grown. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. Because at the end of the day, it don't matter if he feel like he grown. Where the fuck is he gonna go? What decisions do he make? Kids, the only decisions kids need to make is if they gonna do their chores or if they not, or if they gonna do their homework or not. There's consequences for every fucking thing that you do in life.
See, bro, you biggest. Wait.
Biggest,
bro. Wait. We gotta correct that.
Yes.
Because you said they got a choice whether they're gonna do their chores or not. You're correct. They got a choice whether they're gonna do their chores now or after the ass whooping. Oh shit! Don't call CPS.
So why are we not jumping down the throats of Dwayne Wade?
Who said we agreed with his decision, bro?
America is making.
Bro, we're not
Hold on,
talking.
we're talking about the niggas in the room.
What do you mean? If my motherfucking son says, "Dad, I feel like my dick is getting hard from females," guess
Bro.
what, little nigga? We gonna go shopping. You can have an Asian, you can have a darkie, you can have in the middle.
Darky,
Bro, you do realize we streaming. You
dark-
gotta choose
darky?
different words, bro. You got bro.
darky.
Bro, you choosing bro.
He just lost his mic.
No, man, no.
He just lost his mic. he just lost his mic. No, bro, you got 2 minutes.
The fact of is the simple fact. Just because it's same way with you. You were not. I don't give a fuck what no male says. You are not mentally prepared to have sex until you are a damn near adult. Because at the end of the day, sex alters the whole mindset of any male. Any male. The moment you have sex, your mind is like, oh, okay.
And we're specifically talking about men because we're going off our own experience. I don't know what the fuck goes on with females. I've seen a couple of them, lose their fucking mind after having sex for the first time. But we're talking about men in general because
I'm a man.
Yeah, I lost. There was a moment of time where nothing else mattered.
Cliff said I'm gonna head out. Cliff said I'm gonna head out, and probably because of your fucking statement. So
What statement was that?
yeah.
Man, fuck them.
When I lost mine at the age I lost my virginity, I was not ready for that. Now, yeah, I made the decision, but mentally was not ready. That because at the end of the day, all my focus after that was not on bettering my life. My focus was literally on some old. Oh, I'm about to clap some cheeks.
He said, what you doing today?
So
What's going on?
You lacked accountability.
No,
who said?
I just took accountability for that.
He did. I heard
You
him.
took it like later on in life. You took the accountability.
Obviously, when you were old enough to realize, bro.
What in the hell?
Nigga,
We're talking about hindsight, bro.
Nigga, the first time I clapped cheeks, I said I clapped cheeks. Bitch, go get me that bottle.
Oh, this must have been 2 weeks ago.
This nigga chirping.
Yeah, I was drinking. And I was drinking this older female. I was clapping her cheeks I just spit. Every 5 minutes, we was clapping cheeks.
Every 5
5
minutes.
minutes.
So like you was fucking for a minute and a half.
My nigga,
Took a quick
break.
break.
Hey, maybe that's why my stamina's always been short. That bitch trained me wrong.
So because at the end, no matter it's proven that men's mind does not focus.
Nigga, that's not a fact.
Yes, it is.
I just told you I don't worry about cheeks that much. So it's not
Now,
because
bro,
you're
we're
older. Even back then, I didn't give a fuck.
You wouldn't have had a child if you didn't.
I actually love my son's mother, and we actually planned my child, which comes.
What does that got to do with clapping cheeks?
Well, I was just clapping cheeks because I said, "Hey, let's clap."
Oh, so you got to clap cheeks. So you had a son because you was in love.
Yes,
What?
nigga.
You had a son because you was fucking.
I had a son because I was in love.
You
with
was
her.
having sex.
He was making love. He wasn't having
No. Yeah, there you go.
You was laying short pipe.
Actually, it was in between the round of me and Cliff playing Did or Laugh. So that nigga know how short them breaks was. Here comes a new challenger.
That's not funny. Because that sounds like the beginning of a train.
Anyway, the point is we're talking about.
I'm saying.
Okay.
He said he like to be in caboose.
Tag me in.
Yeah. My bad. Go ahead.
So we're talking about the youth and losing their virginity or being sexually active
At a young age.
At a young age.
Yes.
How young we talking?
And we're
12.
I guess we'll go 12, 14
12.
in that bubble. And the point is, of course, there's always an exception to the rule, which of course Cage is going to claim to be, but I don't believe him.
What? I'll answer it truthfully.
No, you just said
all right,
you wasn't worried about clapping cheeks at a young age after you lost it.
The question
After you lost your virginity.
The question I had for y'all would interference. Must be this hater over here. But if at the age you lost your virginity, would you be upset if your kid did?
Nope.
I don't think I could be. Not honestly.
I'm talking about all your kids. I ain't talking about your son.
I'm just saying. Even,
Why is it different?
No.
You just said it was different.
I had to say it was different because I guess he's thinking along the lines of.
A lot of men are okay with their son losing their virginity at a young age.
That's where I was going to. I said he's just thinking of a son.
Mm-hmm.
And when you said,
okay.
all of it.
well, I always talk to my kids, so it's different. I mean, granted, she'll tell, if they get around to that, she'll probably tell me before she actually goes through with it. Or she'll tell Ashley.
That's what you think.
No, it's a fact. She tells me. We
I'm
have
not in
that
your household.
conversation.
Yeah.
But you get my question
but
because most of us probably everybody in here besides Cager 2 weeks ago lost their virginity at a young age.
No, I was mature, bro.
Bro, I don't care. Like, is pussy that much important to motherfuckers?
Back then, yes.
No.
Bro, you're talking for yourself. Well, I'm talking for talking for myself.
My bad, because y'all just said it was a fact.
No, it is.
Yes.
Bro.
For some people, bro, you lose your virginity if they get into sexually active too young. It consumes them.
It can't be a fact if I'm opposed to it.
I just said to everything. There's an exception. There's an exception to
That's
the rule.
not funny.
It's a percentage, bro.
There's no exception to a fact. It's
What?
either a fact is 100% proven.
Bro, what
this
the
is what
fuck
happens.
are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking about?
How old were you?
Do you what?
Did you fumble?
12. No, I was about to address. What's say about 12ish?
So you were molested your first time.
No, I was fucking.
So you were molested your first time.
No, I got behind
My bad,
them old
statutory
cheeks.
rape.
I got behind them old cheeks.
Statutory rape.
You were molested your first
She was
time.
about 16, 17. I got behind them cheeks. And I took
No
them cheeks.
matter how you feel about
16,
it, bro.
17, that's under.
That's under. I took them cheeks.
Let somebody 17.
Yeah, but it's still legal.
I took them cheeks. I said, hey, you want another shot of this? It was MD20. Because we were some young bucks. It was a little it was Mad Dog 2020. It was the orange kind. And we was in the basement doing it like the old heads. Boo, doo, doo, doo. And I started taking them cheeks.
Taking them.
She busted right
I
open.
know what he meant. You gotta choose your words better, brother.
Like, she bent over and said, hey, I want to try something. I said, hey, I'm going to do it. Nah, my bad.
I think your phone knows you.
That was my girl vibrator.
So
just fun though, you full of shit.
so because having sex at a very young age, do you think affected you?
Yes.
You
At that time,
now that you're old enough to recognize.
yeah. Now I'm old enough to recognize, bro. There's a lot of shit that.
Was it good?
Yes. The fuck.
I had some stink. My age had some stink pussy back then. I mean,
Get in the shower with the bitch, bro.
nah,
What did you-
fuck all that.
Exactly. You was making bad decisions back
I
then.
was like 4'5" back
First of all,
I don't know
what your
bro,
houghousehold look like, but
that shit-
we ain't have enough time.
Yeah. Anyway,
to
that
be on
shit,
some old.
bro. There was a point in my life where it was like all consuming, bro. It was like,
Yeah.
Need to do that.
yeah, gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Damn.
Gotta have it. Halfway a damn snap.
I remember
It was like-
competitions.
Oh yeah, definitely had competitions. Yeah, I mean,
Y'all north side
who
niggas.
got who's who? Yeah, I mean, and you couldn't just claim it. We needed evidence.
We're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna leave it at that.
I did that too.
Oh, just saying.
bang them panties, bro?
Hey, listen,
Nah.
people. I'm gonna leave it at this. We got active during the invention of smartphones. We're gonna leave it there.
Yeah.
Damn, I had OnlyFans back there.
If you want to say that.
Hey, bro, come here, subscribe to this just real quick clip. This was like 3 seconds.
Listen, it was bad, bro. But it was a small portion of my life, but it was like it took over, bro.
Now, did you think that was hold on? Did you think that was the only piece of pussy you was gonna get back then?
It wasn't just one piece. What the fuck is you talking about? It wasn't just one piece of pussy, bro.
It's not that we were thinking about the one piece of pussy.
It was
the part where we're talking about the consumption part is where that's kind of what we wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like
that was the number one motivator, bro. The number one motivator. Only reason motherfuckers did things that they did was to get pussy. If it wasn't gonna get you pussy, they wasn't gonna do it.
Like when you had all brand new shoes.
It was because bitches like new shoes.
The clean ass Foot Locker tee.
Because bitches like clean clothes. Because bitches like nice haircuts. Bro, and this was the only reason I did a lot of things is because the only reason I had a job.
Oh my god!
Is because bitches like niggas with jobs, bro.
And money,
bro.
You want to go to the movies,
bro?
I'm saying, especially if you pay for it. You know what? Listen,
and I'm saying bitches because I don't want to say their names individually.
It was Keisha, LaShawn, LaRonda, the Ron.
Man, listen, but but it's also because, and the reason why I say when I say a lot of it changed because
was a bitch nigga.
I was 18, so I'm cool.
This nigga's dick was hard for hoes.
I was
16 years from me.
I was at a point where I was playing basketball hardcore and I was focused on ball sex. You might need to edit that, brother. I was focused on ball. Okay, punctuation. Jesus Christ.
We don't use them.
Focused on ball. Sex wasn't important to me. Plus, my dad would whoop my ass if I got a girl pregnant and ruin my future. I got by having the smarts and lingo about it, but never did it. It just wasn't. Damn. It just wasn't that important. I was focused. But I will say the sex did change my mindset and open up the world per se. Because it does.
Yeah, nigga, that's because you found out you got a big dick. Pause.
No, but my thing
all
is...
these big... Pause. No homo. Big dick niggas understand the power of I got a big dick. If you got a little dick and you know you can't hit no more, you more like, well, man, fuck her, bro. Fuck her. Them is the niggas that expose bitches. They be like, bro.
Are you talking about the niggas that can't argue with them?
Yeah. Oh, bro, she let me hit one time. 6 years later, man, I still ain't getting no pussy, bro. Nigga. Once the rumor get around, like, yo, he's piping me right, you be like, you ready for it, your mindset.
Yeah,
I knew I was
the
under
difference
30
is,
seconds.
he also said he was 18.
Cliff he wasn't getting pussy from the store. I looked at the nigga.
But the thing is, he said, yeah, I mean, his mindset was different. He was 18. He had other shit on his mind.
Facts.
You know what? You know what else also?
When you're
an
young,
adult.
yeah, when you're young, bro, and there's barely anything to take up that space.
Besides Cartoon Network?
Yeah.
Unless your mom whooping your ass.
Unless you're young and you
hustling,
figured out goals and shit at a young age. You figured out what you wanted to do at a young age.
I want the straight nigga.
but yeah, if you figured out what you really wanted to do as an adult as a young age, not you just had an idea, you had an inkling, or you might do this. If you really figured it out at a young age, maybe you could still focus on other shit. Mm-hmm. But when there's nothing else to focus on, and you just got some pussy, and it's like, this is fucking amazing. I wonder what that bitch is like. Oh, what about her? Oh, she got a dizonk. I'm trying to find out what it's like to deal with a dizonk. I ain't never dealt with a dizonk. Yeah, I mean, Shorty had a fatty. Yeah, I mean, Shorty over there got a fatty, but she ain't got no.
At a young
dizonk.
age, I was scamming, knocking niggas over their head. So I was occupied.
Well, that's you. We talking about the. We talking about.
And we're talking. And you said
you talking about the niggas that grew up on some old fresh shit.
Yeah. And you're
out there
talking
in South Central. You want to see a dead body?
And first of all, and you're talking about. You're saying you were scamming and knocking it over here. You were already on. Your mindset was already on a mature level. You were already dealing with responsibilities and shit and fucking dealing with other shit.
I didn't have to do the shit.
But you chose to,
chose
which
to.
made
Hold on, wait.
what made you have to deal with the consequences to that.
How was
shit.
y'all summers?
Fucking.
Active?
Fucking.
Yeah.
Why'd you get on it? Hey, this nigga went, yeah.
Cause
That's bro.
if you only knew, bro.
Yeah. Dear God.
If you only knew, bro.
Look, I was entertained and I had shit to do.
Hey, if you only knew.
Hey, somebody reported Dev's comment. He said whoever reported my comment, your mama's a whole hoe. you ass sucking shit gargling biatch.
I bet you that one get reported.
What comment got reported, bro?
You got to spell shit wrong like I do.
Oh no, he sent me. He said no one else can see. What comment with us? Woman or the biggest a-holes? Oh, that was most definitely a woman. Somebody really reported him for saying woman or the biggest a-holes.
It's more acceptable for women to do ratchet shit than for men, period. No matter how you look at it, and then we have a fucking group. We have a group of fucking men that'll sit there and say, "Oh, that shit's wrong." It's just not wrong. There's a bunch of females who are molesting their. I said it on Facebook. When these bitches are sitting there having little house parties, molesting their girlfriends that's over there having little secret parties, don't nobody speak about it. It's a fucking joke.
What just happened?
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
No. All right.
I'm trying to keep up.
Bro, you got something on your lip and it's fucking bothering me.
Is it crack?
She was talking to me.
It's like right here on the lip, other side. Lip.
Somebody was talking to me. I
No,
thought
like.
my lip.
Fuck it, you got
That
it.
pussy? But no, there's a
You ain't get it.
He didn't.
man. There's a whole.
Yeah,
You
bro.
talking about when they be doing the sex parties?
No,
No.
like just sleepovers in general.
Yeah, bro. I get what you saying.
Wait.
bro.
What is that?
Are we talking about grown women?
Nah, like young women.
What?
I don't.
Like when these girls have, I just literally seen the meme and I seen females talking about it. Like when they would have like female sleepovers and then they sleep in the bed with each other and they would finger and fawn on each other.
What?
That shit was funny to them.
Bro, I wasn't there, bro.
I'm going back with what I seen through this
So
post
wait,
that was.
What they got to do with us?
Yeah.
Exactly. It's more fucking acceptable for them to do the shit sexually and then get a bunch of sexual shit going on with them as opposed to men.
Bro, you want to play with a dick?
No. But
Bro,
at the same time.
Bro, you sound jealous. Like, you mad that she got to play with a pussy and you ain't get to play with a
But,
dick.
hey, this is-
You was at the sleepover. You was like, damn, can I get a dick in my palm? I don't understand.
Bro.
But this goes exactly what I just said. We accept females doing shit as opposed to dudes.
Because they're not. Bro, it's the same difference between slut shaming. Females feel embarrassed by being slut shamed, but they don't feel embarrassed by talking about fucking with another female. Just like you can slut shame a dude, but he won't be embarrassed. But if you gay shame a dude, he's going to be embarrassed. It's not society's fault. It's what you get
There's no
ashamed
such
by,
thing
bro.
as slut shaming.
If you say so,
If you out there as
bro.
a female,
Fuck your
What's
logic,
good?
bro.
What's good, Romeo? What's good, Romeo?
If you were out there fucking as a female, that's
Okay.
your body.
Yes,
right?
you're correct.
You are
Women
correct.
fight for
Okay.
the right to have
Yes.
talk about their body, correct?
Yes,
So how can you say
Yes.
something
Yes.
slut shaming if
Yes.
you're fighting on their body?
yes, you're correct. But it doesn't change how they feel, bro.
If I'm-
Feelings never line up with logic, bro.
I don't
They
give
never
a
do.
fuck about nobody.
No one asked you what you gave a fuck about.
Majority of people don't give a fuck. It takes a group.
Bro.
No, what it is?
No, it doesn't.
No.
It takes one comment,
No,
bro.
no.
It doesn't take a group. It takes
No,
one
because
comment, bro.
This is happening exactly into the world right now. It takes a group of fucking dumbass people who bring something to light, and a
Yep.
bunch of people who can sit back and go, "Oh, I'll allow it," because they don't want to
Okay.
deal with the shit with it.
All right.
With this shit.
What?
Shit.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to figure out like a scenario.
Go ahead.
Okay, we'll just say like you might think that water bottle's nasty.
Yeah, I do. I think it's disgusting.
Everybody in the room could be like, "Oh yeah, that water bottle's nasty." I'm sitting like, "What the fuck is wrong with the water bottle?" Y'all would attack me because I said the water bottle's nasty.
It's nasty.
Because you said it's not nasty.
Did you just make an assumption? I give a fuck about how you feel?
I think he's speaking on society.
Oh.
No, I
But
get.
y'all will attack me because I'm like, "Yo, what the fuck is wrong with the water
Well,
bottle?"
here's the thing. Let's clarify this,
Bro,
Brother-
you never
brother-
answered me whether you wanted to play with a dick or not.
I did on G.I. Joes.
Okay,
They had dicks?
when did they have dicks?
Nigga, y'all never took the patch off G.I. Joes?
Yes.
I thought they were green little plastic men.
Nah, they had dicks on them.
Bro,
They had
That's
little
the
baby
G.I.
Moses
Joes
dicks
I know.
on them. I used to switch the
little
legs
baby
off.
no.
Nigga, I was making transgenders back then.
Wait,
Yeah, I used to. I ripped everything apart, but I never.
you talking about on
Mine's
the on the
never-
little green men?
No, it's talking
No.
about the large
G.I.
dolls,
Joes.
bro.
Oh, we couldn't afford those. I'm sorry.
I ain't getting none of them.
Oh,
Salvation.
my mom ain't in here.
Salvation.
I ain't seen no Ohio in the house.
Look, Salvation Army got some nice shit.
Facts.
There wasn't one by us.
Oh well. That's the which what? It's one on East Oak. Well, there was one.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Salvation.
Yeah, exactly. A long time ago.
We ain't go up
Them
there.
motherfuckers used to
No,
get
it wasn't a
outside.
Salvation
It was
Army. It was a
Goodwill.
Goodwill.
Yeah, and you let me walk out with a toy and that shit. I'd be on display up at East High Street.
Hey, bro, listen. You got your dollar. She can't say nothing.
Yeah, it go a long way. Whole ass whooping. But Cage, my bad, Crispy Bacon. There
Crispy
you go.
bacon.
His biggest reason why he runs into backlash is because of the words he chooses to say.
Man, fuck that. It's because society's a bunch of bitches.
That is
they
true.
need to suck it the fuck up and tell him to shut the fuck up, which they do. But,
But look,
I don't know. I'm just being.
But at
petty.
the end of the day, because listen, it
I'm-
even
I'm
goes
just
off of
being
it goes off of your comment that you made for what's
Yeah.
her name?
Goes to your comment, which you made back then when
I
you was
know.
making comments and shit.
Which one? I probably don't remember.
Yeah, he probably don't remember, but he be making comments and shit. And
Yeah, I
motherfuckers
know.
be like, "What the fuck
So-
you say?"
so-
They be like, "Yeah, he said
so
that shit."
Kay said, "Y'all bitches
Y'all bitches
need to
need
use
to use
the money
the money
for the hair
for the hair
y'all buy
y'all buy
and get
and
a
get
personal
a
trainer."
personal trainer, you fat bitch.
So
Oh, he did.
he did not say that.
he didn't say that part. That wasn't.
So
You sure, bro? You want to read that again?
Giovanna said, "My bad." The one of the comments said, "Your opinion matters," and
Yeah.
with the laughing emoji.
Oh,
And
okay.
he said, "My opinion matter because there's a lot of pretty hair woman in caskets." So,
What?
being his interpreter,
You can't speak for him.
being his interpreter,
That's not what he said. You can't speak for him.
the lady put underneath his comment said, "Makes sense." Like
Question
with the
mark,
dots.
question mark?
No, with the dots. And I looked at that and went, she has no idea what the fuck he is trying to say right now, I guess. So I told him, I said, "Bruh, here you go," without translation. Because his comment, like what he's saying, basically what he's saying flat out just is if you apply the money, if you use the money to keep your health better, then he wants to see you live longer. Basically, that's what he's saying. He'd rather
Yeah.
see you live longer before you look better, but end up dead. You know what I'm saying?
So
But
that's a
in
nice-
his words,
That's a nice lace front in that casket,
that is,
baby.
yeah, it's fucked up. That is not what he said.
That's
You know
not
I'm
what he said. You can't speak for him. That's not what he said.
saying?
You don't know what he meant.
He said William Lewis played with Corpse, the bootleg G.I. Joes. Listen, I played with the green ones that was on Toy Story.
It just said his shit just said green guys.
It did. I'm right from Keystone.
It might have. Listen, but where the fuck was we at when we was talking to this ratchet ass nigga that's on our fucking podcast?
I don't fucking know, bro.
I'm mad we heard that.
I'm so upset.
That's how he heard his son, huh?
Oh.
Wasn't me. I'm just saying.
All I know is that at the end of the day, Boosie was wrong.
He wasn't.
But the woman was wrong. I think when they say there is no sin greater than another, right? But when it comes to accountability, I think the problem that we have within the community is that people do not check people, like how he said. Where when Boosie asked that lady to do that favor, she should have checked him.
Do that
But-
job. To do that
But
job.
somebody
He asked her to do that
should
job.
have checked Boosie.
But the thing is,
Yeah.
how much did she pay him? Well, how much did he pay her?
I feel like that's irrelevant.
Because at the end of the day, you still did it, regardless.
That's a fact. I'm
Cut.
just saying, if she would have checked him and he was like, "Man, I'll give you."
Because
So
listen,
you pretty much saying she shouldn't have really checked him. She just should have just negotiated better.
Because listen, because if you rob a bank for $50 and rob it for $1 million, you're going to jail for the same time.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Why not?
No, if you get more money, you get more time.
I've never heard that one. I thought if you robbed, you're robbed.
No, it definitely depends on how much you get.
Yeah.
You definitely gonna get time for the robbery, but the more money you get, the more time you get.
You sure?
Yes.
Clifton bootleg.
I'm about to look this up.
Yeah.
Go ahead and look that shit up.
Grand larceny is over $8,000 or $800.
Yeah,
that's why they tell you.
Yeah, that's why you said $50 now. If you rob for $1,000, $1 million.
That's why
there's no difference.
Oh, okay.
Walmart don't chase you if it's like $50.
Shit.
But I mean, my bad. They don't charge you if it's over $50. Now, if you start getting up at like $100, I think it's like $800 or something. Then it becomes grand larceny, and then it becomes now he's committing a felony.
I can go in there, grab me this $300 TV, and be all right.
You definitely not gonna be all right.
Depending on how fast you run, nigga.
That security be on it.
But yeah, I think Boosie is in the right.
That's cool.
For the fact that it's his fucking kid. No matter how you put it, it's his fucking kid.
I'll give you that, but it's wrong. Morally.
Morals, there is no such thing as everybody keeps saying this moral shit. Everybody has a fucking agenda in life.
You know why that's some bullshit you saying? Because it's the same thing when they say when I tell females, if a man pay child support, he does not no longer have to be in that child's life. He does not have to. But then they say, "Oh, that's a lie." No, what you're saying is that morally he should be there as a father. But when you went to court, you removed him from him having any reason to be there.
Yes, the courts. I don't get much.
I just said she thinks morally.
I have no more. I don't give a fuck about who's doing on the other end.
That doesn't mean morals don't exist.
Morals don't exist. Morals is if you choose, if a person is choosing what they say is right and what's wrong. That's what morals is.
Yes. Yes.
Anybody got some champagne? Because I'm about to cancel this nigga.
No one said there's a set rule of morals.
But
and
that's
you have
what I'm
to
saying. You
believe
can't say morals exist if that's what somebody else's agenda. That person.
Bro,
okay,
if it's against my morals, then my morals exist.
that's your agenda.
It's still my moral.
Your agenda is to get money out of me, correct?
What does me not paying for my son to get his dick sucked have to do with you getting money? What?
No, the agenda is to see if your son's gay, correct?
No. Oh, you're talking about his agenda?
Yeah.
I guess, but
You talking about Boosie?
you're speaking. His agenda.
First of all,
his agenda aligned with his morals, bro.
Time out.
No.
Hold on.
What?
Wait. Boosie wasn't doing it to see if his son was gay. He was doing it because he think this will stop his son from being gay.
Okay.
Yes, bro. So what does?
I'm just telling you why he did it. It was his moral reasons, believing that if
That was his
No,
agenda.
yeah, those. No.
Agenda.
Yeah.
He was thinking.
Yes, he had an agenda. But
I'm gonna slap this nigga.
yeah, he had an agenda.
Why?
He had an agenda.
Can I get a slap
true.
noise?
No, we're not doing this. He had an agenda, true, and what he did aligned with his morals.
Yes.
Those are two different things, bro. What are you talking about?
What do you mean? He had
Morals and agendas are two different things.
He had an agenda to say, "Hey, my son's not gonna be gay, so I'm gonna get his dick sucked."
Yeah, and that aligned with his morals. He didn't see anything wrong with that.
Because he doesn't believe in boys should be gay.
And
It's
that
an agenda.
Okay.
He thinks there is a gay agenda out there,
And
correct?
Okay, so what does that have to do with morals not existing?
Because he thinks there's an agenda of people not being gay.
What does
so
that-
I'm going to set something up for my agenda, a.k.a. my agenda to not make this son be gay.
Okay, and that
What he
aligned
believes.
with his morals.
What he
It's not a moral.
believes.
What? Yes, what he did has nothing to do with his morals. I don't understand. What?
He
Okay.
does not want his kid to be gay, so
This
he
is
set
true.
up an agenda
Okay.
to not make his kid gay.
All right.
That's the agenda.
All right.
There's no moral behind it.
Okay. So why does that mean morals don't exist?
They don't exist.
Bro. Yeah. That doesn't make any sense. they don't is not an answer.
What do you mean?
That's like saying because.
Oh Lord.
That's not an answer. Do you know how much trouble I got into because of because?
I literally just laid it out, and y'all keep backtracking and arguing with me.
No, you didn't explain anything.
I explained that if he has an agenda to say, I don't want my kid to be fucking gay, that's my agenda. My agenda is to get his kid's dick sucked. That's the agenda. It is what it is.
So
that has no moral aspect behind it.
Yes, so why are you saying morals don't exist?
I just said it has, because you're saying there has morals.
What?
I'm saying there's no morals.
Yes,
it's just a fucking agenda. Everybody has an agenda.
Morals, his
behind
belief
it.
that
I was saying my morals wouldn't allow me to pay for my child to get his dick sucked.
Because you classify something under what you want to do?
Yes, my fucking morals. That's why they're my fucking morals.
That has nothing to do with morals.
That is what morals are, bro.
Don't hit him.
That is what morals are.
Hold up. Because you want to say something has nothing to do with the agenda behind it.
No, it's not about what I want to say. It's what I would do. What I feel is right and wrong. Those are my morals.
No, that's
this
your
is
agenda.
Why. No, these are rules, bro. What do my agenda have to do with the rules I set for myself?
if you speak on agenda, if you have an agenda, hold on. If you have an agenda, you're always right. You're never wrong.
No, what?
Because if you have morals,
what does your plan have to do with your rules?
Your
bro?
morals are your beliefs.
Yes, bro. What I want?
I have no beliefs because I listen to every fucking body.
That has nothing to do with
Boosie's
whether
statement
morals.
is literally a belief.
I don't see. I should have watched this video. I didn't know we were talking about this.
We play this.
Boosie clearly said in that article because he got his son neck because it is the right thing to do. That is a moral statement.
That's a fucking agenda.
That is a moral statement.
That's agenda.
No, his
statement was I
an
got
agenda
my kid neck because I don't want my kid to be.
You know what the
dead.
agenda was? You know what the agenda was?
Listen, an agenda is a plan. Mm-hmm. Morals are rules. How the fuck are you mixing these two up?
Code is different from agenda or from morals.
They are definitely different from fucking agendas. Not morals.
Yeah, morals and codes.
Morals are codes because codes are rules.
Morals are based by that person, correct?
Yes.
That person, right and wrong, right?
Yes.
Everybody has an agenda to do what the fuck they want to do,
No, an
right?
agenda is me trying to make a plan or influence other people to believe what I believe. I don't give a fuck what you believe. I don't give a fuck what your morals are. Fuck your agenda. I'm going to live my life based on how I feel my fucking rules.
So that's basically what Boosie just did, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that is.
Damn, Cage.
Yes.
Cage. You got someone you know. Right?
Yes, it is. This is what Boosie did.
Bro, it's a little bit of the cocaine you got left. That's how you acting right now.
Damn, I smelled that nice ass laundry she did.
Man,
y'all lying.
Smells
man.
like
There ain't
game.
No fucking morals. Everybody out here talking
Smells
about
like game.
Anyway, thank you for tuning in to Creative Noise.
Creative noise.
This is PorchTrappin.
Y'all watching PorchTrappin. I don't know why they keep saying it.
Drop that beat.
Huh?
Creative noise. Just say PorchTrappin.
Hold up.
Drop that beat. You being complicated.
I know.
You're being complicated. It's motherfucking PorchTrappin.
You gonna drop that beat, motherfucker?
They gonna do their
See,
freestyle
I had an agenda for the freestyle.
on your morals.
So you morally wrong for about to do this freestyle?
Oh, now you believe in morals.
Yeah, right.
Dickhead. I guess
I'm
this
circumcised.
timing was amazing. This nigga just blacked out.
Oh shit. Anyway, no, fuck that freestyle.
Oh, all right. Is Cage going freestyle?
He said, "Fuck this freestyle.
Fuck it.
But I'ma make this shit here worth a fucking while." He
Okay.
crunched on a water bottle. I wet it now. Like the pools is going to be closed now. Fuck the whole city and Tom Wolf.
Oh shit.
COVID-19, it's a wolf. Tickets is being sold to play. I don't know. I'm just fucking around. Cause I'm thinking this nigga about to jump in.
No.
No,
I ain't that.
I believe he clarified that he wasn't gonna do that.
Hold up. Turn my headphones up.
All right.
Turn my headphones up.
They're up. They're all the way up.
So morally just poorly in this motherfucking city. The pity you hear, we lying. I'm fucking lying. Nigga, I suck at this shit.
I'm not gonna argue with him.
Yeah, don't argue with me. But this is the end of the show. This
You'll
is
be morally wrong.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you for tuning in to Porch Trappin'.
Yeah.
Porch Trappin'.
Oh wait.
Porch Trappin'.
Damn.
Porch Trappin'. Porch Trappin'. Porch Trappin'.
Go there.
Porch Trappin'. This nigga's
Why do I
yelling,
have
bro.
that? Why do I have that echo on? That's why I keep one. But we were sponsored tonight by SUV Clothing.
Yeah.
Antoine
Yeah.
Gaines, SUV Clothing. You can check him out. He's in collaboration with Cage's Customs.
Cage's Customs.
As you can peep by the shirt.
Yeah, shirts dope. Shirts dope.
Check them out. We're gonna tag them
Yep.
after the video.
Yeah.
I mean, I know
Yep.
everybody might.
Yep.
We're not gonna have a lot of views because everybody don't want to side with and talk about things that is going on in society with their kids and molestation and all type of bullshit. But that's what we're here for. We're here to talk about the shit that people won't talk about.
These are facts.
And
I'll go with that.
all jokes aside, let me cut all the bullshit out. Boosie was right.
God damn, I should have cut his mic. I knew it. I knew I should have cut his mic.
Hey, man, this motherfucker just pulled a Chappelle.
Hey, it's your boy, Mister. Just leave it at that.
And check us out. We on what? Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, we go through this
we
all
went
night.
through this in the
We
beginning.
got to drop this off. Drop it off at the end like a fat turd. We off at
Dear Lord.
Spotify.
We on Spotify,
Spotify,
Apple,
Podcast Addict,
Podchaser, Deezer,
Deezer,
Listen Notes, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Castro, Castbox, in your box,
in that motherfucking box.
Hey, Energy Lane. I'm trying to get some top.
Goodbye.
Damn, bro. Every time I think I should cut his mic, every time.
I love you, baby.